You ready, Brad?
Sure. So IT governance is about establishing institutional IT priorities. It's about creating customer-driven IT, not IT talking to IT and deciding what we think the institution needs. And it's a transparent process based on broad input that ultimately helps our senior executive level make its decisions on how IT should operate over a fiscal year. The process really, or what governance is fundamentally, is about gathering input, and in our case we're going to do it broadly, about making decisions, in our case we're going to do it transparently, fund those decisions, and then implement those decisions.
So, all right, if we do alignment versus centralization versus consolidation, alignment wins. Yeah. It kicks the other two's tail. Okay, what we're trying to do is work on alignment. We're always talking about centralizing or consolidating services as they move out of commodity, or as they move out of unique into commodity, right? We consolidated the telephones, right? We consolidated network. We're currently working on the Helpdesk activity, but that has nothing to do with alignment. That's just IT. It's the business as usual. The departments, the local units will always innovate, find something new, create some new brilliant activity, and then a decade will go by, and everybody's doing it, and it makes more sense for us to all do it together, and then we go through the activity of consolidating it, and ultimately we tend to, as IT professionals, go through the activity of outsourcing it as well after it really becomes a commodity, right? We don't, telephones, those sorts of things aren't as unique as they were 40 years ago, right? So, to me, these two words, you want to put it up here as a versus, right? We're working on alignment. Alignment to me is trying to get everybody working together, right? It has nothing to do with centralization or consolidation. I think it's almost a nuisance or a frustration that so often we use the word centralize or consolidate when we're talking around the word alignment. And alignment is really, it's nothing more than just wanting to work together. It's moving into the we.
Like a little bit out on that word agenda, that would infer that there's more than one agenda. So take that with a grain of salt, but the three speaking points we came to were IT priorities are set by governance process, implemented by the IT communities of practice, this is one. University community decides the direction, so it's not IT. IT refines that direction and enables it. And the third is IT seeks to be transparent. This is really what is an agenda. We want to be transparent, we want to be inclusive in executing the priorities by the university community. So those are like the 3 bullet points.
Desktop support strategy. We broke it into 4 talking points. What, why, when, and how. The what is we are moving towards a single point of contact for technology support needs. Why are we doing this? So that the colleges can reinvest their resources into academic priorities such as teaching, learning, and research. When are we going to get this done? First, we're focused on consolidating the non-academic help desk services. Somewhere between now already, many are already underway, through FY14. And then we'll move on to be open to the colleges, campuses, to opt in for that kind of support somewhat between mid-FY14 and, well, beyond, as long as it takes to get that done. And the how. It's that we are working with, it's your IT people. Okay, the IT people you already know and work with all the time. They either are involved or can be involved in making this transition successful.